Mike here in 25 to the end, 46 of chapter 26 of Leviticus. I need to go quick here. God says if they don't obey him, right, they'll be thrown out of their land into captivity, the Israelites. And I will bring the sword on you to avenge the breaking of the covenant when you withdraw into your cities. I will send a plague among you, and you will be given into your enemies' hands. Your bread, your bread in one oven. Ten women will have to. 10 women will bake the bread in one oven, right? Because it'll be so scarce. And they will dole out the bread by weight. You will eat, but you will not be satisfied. In spite of this, you will still, if you still do not listen to me, but continue to be hostile towards me, then in my anger I will be hostile towards you, and I myself will punish you for your sins 7 times over. Here's hard to read. They'll eat the blood, their sons and daughters, because they're so hungry. Anyhow, I will destroy your high places, cut down your incense altars, and pile your dead bodies on the lifeless forms of your idols, and I will abhor you, hate you. I will turn you in the pleasing aroma of your offerings. I will take no delight in them. I myself will lay waste the land so that your enemies who live there will be appalled. I will scatter you among the nations, and you will draw out my sword. I will draw out my sword and pursue you. Your land will be laid waste, and your cities will lie in ruins. Then the land will enjoy its Sabbath days, because they never did with you. All the time that it lies desolate and you are in the country of your enemies, then the land will rest and enjoy its Sabbath. All the time that it lies desolate, the land will have the rest it did not have during the Sabbath you lived in it. As for those of you who are left, I will make their hearts so fearful in the lands of their enemies that the sound of windblown leaf will put them to flight. They will run as though fleeing from the sword, and they will fall even though no one is pursuing them. They will stumble over one another as though fleeing from the sword, even though no one is pursuing them. So you will not be able to stand before your enemies. You will perish among the nations. The land of your enemies will devour you. Those of you who are left will waste away in the lands of the enemies because of your sins. Also because of their ancestors' sins, they will waste away. But if they will confess their sins and the sins of their ancestors, that their unfaithfulness and their hostility towards me, which made me hostile towards them, so that I sent them into the land of their enemies, then when their uncircumcised hearts are humbled and they pay for their sins, I will remember my covenant with Jacob and my covenant with Isaac and my covenant with Abraham, and I will remember the land, for the land will be deserted by them and will enjoy its Sabbath while it lies desolate with them. They will pay for their sins because they rejected my laws and abhorred, hated my decrees. Yet in spite of this, when they are in the land of their enemies, I will not reject them or abhor them, so to destroy them completely, breaking my covenant with them. I am the Lord their God. For their sake, I will remember their covenant, their ancestors whom I brought out of Egypt in the sight of the nations to be their God, and I am their Lord. These are the decrees, the laws, and regulations that the Lord established at Mount Sinai between himself and the Israelites throughout Moses. Okay, 25 to 46 of 26. Bye.